SRO hard or SRO home? That was the theme for this year's annual Southern Regional Orientation Workshop Conference hosted by Murray State. Students attending the conference were given the opportunity to connect with other passionate young people from across the South while learning valuable leadership skills they could take back to their own universities. Students from 9 different states flocked to the CFSB Center on Friday, some traveling as much as 20 hours by bus, all sharing one thing in common: a love for their university and a desire to share this love with their classmates and future students back home.
Yeah, it's an awesome opportunity. There are 9 different states in the NOTA Region 6 area, and so for Murray State to be selected is a huge honor to host this conference. This is the 40th year that this conference has taken place, and so Murray State's been able to host it a couple more times previously, but this is the 3rd time that it's came to Murray State, and it's a huge honor for Murray State to host it and to bring all the NOTA membership to the state of Kentucky and then to Murray State's campus as well.
Universities from Louisiana, Mississippi, Alabama, Georgia, Florida, Tennessee, North Carolina, South Carolina, and Kentucky were all represented during the weekend as students took part in a number of education, leadership, and professional development-oriented workshops and activities from sun-up until sundown. The ultimate goal of these activities was to develop these future leaders' skills as orientation counselors and ambassadors to new and prospective students to help with student retention on their campuses.
So the educational sessions are spread out all through the academic side of campus, to the INT building, over to in education, in business building, and they're all over campus, and they learn about being a new professional. We have some for graduate students. Undergraduate students are learning how to work together. They're learning about the profession and just working with student needs. So orientation leaders work with high school students transitioning from high school to college. And so you need to be able to relate and connect and how to work with those types of students, just because it's a big step in their lives, and also working with each other.
The weekend wasn't only filled with work, however. SRO attendees also had a number of opportunities to get to know one another, hang out, blow off steam, and in more than one case, show that they could party just as hard as they could work.
On Friday they arrived, and we had our registration, check-in. We have a couple of different traditions on Friday for the conference. So the students participated in a get to show your neighbor. So it's kind of like a human bingo board. They have to find another student with that quality. So it may have been a part of the SEC conference or a second-time summer orientation counselor, so finding someone that meets that criteria. And then we have our roll call, which each school introduces themselves in a chant, dance, whatever they choose. And then we had our song, skit, and dance competition. They perform either in the category of song, skit, or dance. We had 48 people participate last night, so made for a long night, but an awesome night. It was an awesome performance. So, and then Saturday, they go through their educational sessions. We have a student tailgate for them. Playfair came, which is like a huge icebreaker event. They do an undergraduate social, dinner, state meetings, and then closing ceremony and t-shirt swap tomorrow morning.
Cheers, chants, and songs echoed from one end of Murray State's campus to the other for a duration of the conference, with the hope that on Sunday, as the students loaded back into the army of charter buses which brought them here, that some of the school spirit and infectious energy might be brought back to their native campuses.